Welcome to Session 6, where we will discuss risk management and compliance in the FX market. Effective risk management is essential for ensuring that market participants operate within regulatory guidelines, minimizing exposure to potential financial and operational risks. In this session, we'll explore the components of a risk management framework and how various strategies can be applied to ensure compliance and mitigate risks in the FX market. 1. Risk identification. Let's begin with the first key component of the risk management framework, risk identification. Recognizing and identifying potential risks is the first step in any risk management process. Market participants must be aware of various risks that can affect their operations and transactions. Recognizing risks in the FX market can arise from a variety of factors, such as market volatility, economic changes, or regulatory shifts. Identifying these risks early allows organizations to take proactive steps to mitigate them before they have a significant impact on business operations. Examples of risks. There are several types of risks that can affect FX transactions, including market risk, the risk of losses due to adverse market movements, such as changes in exchange rates or interest rates. Credit risk, the risk that a counterparty may default on their obligations, leading to financial losses. Liquidity risk, the risk that an entity cannot buy or sell assets quickly enough to prevent a loss due to market conditions. Operational risk, the risk of loss due to inadequate internal processes, systems failures, or human error. Compliance risk, the risk of failing to comply with relevant laws, regulations, or internal policies, which can lead to penalties or legal consequences. Properly identifying these risks is the foundation of any effective risk management framework. 2. Risk assessment and measurement. Next, we move to risk assessment and measurement. Once risks have been identified, the next step is to assess and measure the potential impact of these risks. This allows market participants to understand the severity of each risk and determine how to manage it. Tools for assessment. There are several tools that can be used to assess and measure risk, including value at risk, VaR. This is a statistical measure used to assess the potential loss in value of a portfolio over a defined period for a given confidence interval. It provides a quantifiable measure of risk. Scenario analysis. This involves assessing the impact of different scenarios on market positions, such as changes in interest rates or currency fluctuations, to understand the potential risks under various market conditions. Stress testing. Stress testing involves evaluating how an organization's financial position would respond to extreme market conditions, such as a sharp currency fluctuation or a sudden economic shock. Example: stress testing to evaluate currency fluctuation impacts. For instance, a financial institution may conduct stress testing to evaluate how a significant fluctuation in the value of the euro might impact their FX positions. This helps the organization understand the worst-case scenario and prepare for potential adverse movements. By using these tools, organizations can quantify risks and prepare for potential outcomes, allowing them to take informed action. 3. Risk control and mitigation. Now, let's discuss risk control and mitigation. Once risks have been identified and assessed,